Snow drifted between them like falling ash as Kaelen held his spear leveled, chest rising and falling with sharp, controlled breaths. The rogue vampire he'd slain bled black into the ice, its body twitching in its final spasms. Urok watched him quietly. No aggression, no fear, just the deep, measured stillness of something that had witnessed far too many nights like this. Kaelen swallowed, steadied himself, and finally spoke. "You're not like them." His voice was low, not trembling but close. "What are you?" Urok didn't answer immediately. He turned instead to the remaining rogue pinned beneath his hand. The creature snarled and thrashed, snow flying in frantic arcs. Urok glanced at it with faint disappointment. "It should not have lived this long," he murmured. Then, with the gentleness of snapping a twig, he crushed its throat. The body went limp. Kaelen flinched despite himself. Urok rose to his full height, the wind tugging at the heavy fur mantle draped over his shoulders. Snow melted as it touched his skin, sliding off before it could cling. His presence warped the cold, bent it subtly, like the world itself adjusted around him. Kaelen tightened his grip on his spear. "Those things, we hunt them often. Rogues. Newly turned," he said, eyes narrowing. "But you're something older than any vampire we've ever tracked." Urok nodded once. "Newly made, still ruled by hunger." Kaelen frowned. "Made by who?" Urok's expression didn't change. "Me." The spear wavered for a heartbeat. Kaelen tightened his grip. "Then you're no better than they are." Urok's silver eyes flicked to the hunter's weapon, then to the young man's face, measuring, not threatened but curious. "If I wanted you dead," Urok said calmly, "I would have let them kill you." A silence settled between them, heavy, brittle, dangerous. Kaelen's breath ghosted in the air. "Why didn't you?" Urok looked toward the village lights in the distance, flickering warmly against the dark. "Because they are yours," he said softly. "And once, long ago, I swore to protect your kind." Kaelen's brows knit. "You talk as if I am older than your oldest tale?" Urok finished for him. His voice was quiet, but something ancient resonated beneath it. "I am." The wind shifted. Kaelen felt it. A pull, a hum, like the land itself acknowledging Urok's presence. But before he could speak again, a faint sound rose from the forest behind them. A chime, metal striking softly, then a second, then a third. Kaelen froze. Bells. His face drained of color. Urok recognized the fear instantly. "Hunters," he murmured. "Your people." Kaelen nodded, voice tightening. "They're close, and if they see you, they will try to kill me," Urok said simply. The bells grew louder. Figures moved through the trees, torches, blades, shadows. Patrol. Kaelen stepped forward, surprising himself as much as Urok. "Go. Now." Urok tilted his head. "You would protect me?" "No," Kaelen hissed. "I'm protecting them. I saw what you did, what you can do. They wouldn't stand a chance." Urok's expression shifted, something like faint respect or faint sadness. "You remind me," he said softly, "of a people long gone." He turned toward the darkness, ready to vanish into it, but not before he spoke again. His voice low, measured, a warning, a truth. "Tonight is only the beginning, Hunter. Those two rogues should not exist. Something old has stirred, and it is not me." Kaelen's throat tightened. "Then what is it?" Urok stepped into the shadows, snow swallowing his footprints. His voice drifted back like a breath through the trees. "Something I hoped would never wake again." And then he was gone.